Memo, just first training of the year, man. Just obviously we'll get more into your journey here, but just to be back on the field, gearing up for this upcoming season with Wilmer Cabrera, who's getting a full preseason as well. Just your thoughts on being back finally.
Of course, happy to be back and be back here here in El Paso, and obviously in this field where it all started, and being under Wilmer, and obviously like you mentioned, a brand new preseason for him. He hadn't have a preseason with a full team or his team, so pretty good vibes going into this first training session, and everybody looked well out there today.
On a just a personal level, obviously your return to this club, you're familiar with the area. Just what does it mean to you to be back here in El Paso?
Obviously, a lot of happiness to me and obviously my family, but I feel like it's a good opportunity, especially after the last two seasons that we've had or Locomotive has had. It's a great opportunity for this group to do something and turn this train around, and obviously happy to be a part of that.
Memo, you have a rich history with the locomotive team. I mean, you've established yourself as a legendary hero for this team. Just what is it? What do you really hope to instill just this upcoming season?
I feel like just being like a local guy, and obviously the guys will play for the team and stuff, but being a local, it's always a little bit more meaningful, and obviously having your family and friends out there, it means a lot more, and just trying to transmit that energy that comes obviously from my family and friends, that they give me, and obviously just transmit it to the team all around.
Obviously, only one training session in the books, but your early impressions about the squad you guys have, knowing there's several returners and also new additions to the squad as well, including yourself.
It's a great group of guys. I had the chance to talk to them before the training session, and we had dinner and stuff, and talking to them, and it's a great group of guys that are they know what needs to be done this year to change things around, and we're pretty excited to have everybody in this group here in El Paso.
When you were with the club back in 2019, you were the young guy. Now you're one of the veterans and one of the leaders as an established player. What do you tell some of these other younger players about giving it all they got for the crest?
Yeah, I feel like obviously I took that role since last year back in Oakland, and with the younger guys, even though I wasn't from Oakland. And like I mentioned, now it's a little bit more meaningful, and being able to take the younger guys, just like Yuma, Richie, and Chiro, they all took me under their wing. I feel like it's part of my job as obviously perform and giving my all. But I think taking guys under my wing is going to be crucial this year.
When you were in Oakland, you turned yourself into one of the best at your position. Talk about the hard work that went into that, and how much time, energy, and effort you spent to become one of the best.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work. Obviously, I've competed against a lot of very talented right backs out there in Oakland, and obviously I faced a lot of outside backs that are strong and athletic and really really good on the ball. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of recovery. But yeah, I mean, I took on being able from those 2 years here in El Paso, where it was just a learning phase from these guys from Brian, and learning from them and taking it out there and becoming a better player, and yeah, just a better player all around there.
On the personal side, you proposed at Southwest University Park. Now you're coming back as a dad. What's that moment going to be like when you play the game?
It's gonna be very very emotional. Obviously, I can't wait to be able to walk with my baby, just like any soccer player always dreams of walking out with the baby. But yeah, it's a full circle. Proposed here, and now with the baby coming here, it's gonna be very emotional for that first game. But yeah, we're just happy to be here and be in a good place with a family.